Hola chicos, ya estamos aquí de vuelta con el The Witcher. Bueno, terminamos con el tema de la mansión, así que toca ir a informar a Olgierd en la posada de la alquimia. Vamos a ver cómo acaba la cosa. Y tengo la sensación de que estoy yendo un poco en contradirección, pero me parece que por aquí teníamos un punto de viaje rápido. Que igual me equivoco, pero... No, sería por ahí. Ahí está. A ver, viaje rápido a la taberna. Bueno, nos ahorramos un trecho largo. Aquí. Uy. Uy. Tengo un poco de sueño. Por cierto, acordaos que la semana que viene, no sé si era el viernes, ya salía el Sekiro y os he puesto una encuesta en la pestaña de comunidad para que me digáis cómo queréis que os lo traiga al canal. De momento van ganando los gameplays.
Two pints, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt, over here.
Míralo.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treat.
Oh, vale. Quiero aprender ese truco.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
¿Qué es lo que le ha echado?
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Vale, ¿y quién eres en realidad?
Who are you really?
Nº82, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
Y les metes en problemas.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
O sea que después de que no necesites al Geralt, entonces no hay problema si lo sabe.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh, venga, ¿en serio?
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my suit? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Soy rápido, muy rápido.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my suit?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Vale, pues habrá que pasarse.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Opcional, habla con Sunny en su casa.
He were there, alive,
Vale.
a moment ago.
Y el,
Drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Know what they say about you lot?
¿Y el cadáver del hombre dónde está? Ah, vale.
No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed the next.
Ahora sí que es siniestro, ¿no? Es decir, para el tiempo, coge una cuchara y lenta y suavemente le revienta el globo ocular y le penetra el cerebro. Uy.
Long live.
En fin, a ver qué quiere. Tiene pinta de que está arriba. Bingo.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
¿Qué se va de viaje?
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Vaya.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
Es curioso, yo me esperaba que dijeran en plan, pero vamos a hacer un recuerdo memorable esta noche, etcétera.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
¿Y por qué hay cazadores?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up.
También es verdad.
Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Vale. Quien siembra vientos, recoge tempestades. ¿O eran tormentas? Luego miradlo y dejádmelo abajo en los comentarios. Era quien siembra vientos, recoge tempestas. O sea, tempestades o tormentas.
Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Vale. ¿Qué van a quemar los libros?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
¿Y eso no tendrías que decirlo en otro lugar que no fuera frente a los guardias?
Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
O sea, es que aunque susurréis por la distancia, no creo que les cueste mucho escucharlo. Vale, vale, ya me voy. A ver, que me enseñe exactamente dónde se supone que quiere que vaya. vale. Pero por aquí tengo que ir con barcaza. Tiene pinta. ¡Ay, que me caigo! Bueno, ya que tenemos aquí una preparada. Vale. Acelerando. Vamos. Ahí está. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Anegados. Toma, virete explosivo. Vale, toca reparar la espada. A ver, a ver. ¿A cuánto está? 50. Vale. Vale, pues estará. Que lanzará una cuerda, abrirá un pasillo.
Geralt. Psst.
Buena cuerda.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Un clásico.
Grab the line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Vale, tenemos que acordarnos, antes de terminar todo, ir para allá. No me digas que me han visto desde... Venga, no me lo creo. ¿Cómo pueden haber visto al Geralt desde el quinto pino? Que alguien me lo explique. Sobre todo teniendo en cuenta que es de noche. Ahora. ¡Hola! ¡Qué arte! Que luego no me vengan con el cuento de... Ah, es que te podrías haber infiltrado de...
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Entonces me imagino que igual hay que subir por aquí. Esto me recuerda un poquito al rescate de Dudu de parte de Siri, con la ayuda de Jaskier. Arriba. No, no me interesa. Cuidado. ¿Por qué no puedo avanzar? Ah, vale. ¿Igual es aquí o...? No. ¿Igual me he equivocado de dirección? No lo parece. ¿Los tejados? ¡No! ¿Pero qué haces? ¡Cógete el balcón! En serio, Gerald, hay veces que te falta el sentido común. O sea, lo habéis visto. Se podría haber cogido sin ningún problema. ¿Ahora qué me va a tocar? ¿Volver a matar a los guardias? Pues nada, esperar. Ay. Igual me he perdido algo cuando estaba subiendo. Un borde, una cornisa, unas escaleras para bajar. Engalada en el viñedo que te ha entregado Ana Henrietta. Ah, o sea que la casa esa que podemos tener en realidad resulta ser un viñedo. Ah, eso significa que no tengo que ahorrar para comprar la casa. En todo caso, tengo que ahorrar para decorarla. Sí, me tengo que volver a cargar a los guardias. ¡Qué bien! Esta vez voy a tomar yo la iniciativa. ¡Toma ya! Por supuesto, esta vez voy a coger un poco más de ventaja. ¡Magia! Mirad cómo arde ese hielo. ¡Remate! ¿Dónde vas, bruto? Vale, y ahora lo que voy a hacer... ¿No tenía yo la opción de hacer un guardado rápido? Bueno.
Lock tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe.
Me imagino que hasta aquí todo bien. Esta es la parte en la que me he desconcertado un poco. Porque es que parece que hay que entrar por ahí, sí o sí. Pero claro, luego vengo por aquí. ¿Qué me pierdo? Cuidado que me mato. ¿Veis? O sea, hay que ir por ahí. Quizá es que incluso me sale aquí lo del en blanco en plan... ¡Oh! ¡No! ¡Uf! Ahora. Digo yo, no puede ser que me haya equivocado. Uy, aquí ha pasado algo, ¿eh?
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at it and scream. Julian Alboco's lesser key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Ya sabéis que si queréis leerlo podéis pausar el vídeo.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot.
¿Qué es ciego?
The platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything.
Sí,
Understand?
parece que es ciego.
No, out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I am one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Nº82, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims.
Se beneficia.
And thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Nº82 is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly.
¿Y te fías de algo que te dijo él mismo?
Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Pero desde entonces no has podido
If
salir.
you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted.
Parece que la cosa es más complicada de lo que pensábamos.
His fortune soured. He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed
Y sacrificó a su hermano.
Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
O sea, que la muerte forma parte del propio pacto. No es que alguien fuera a matarlo y es firmas, pum, mueres.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
¿En serio tengo que jugarme el alma?
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Ha salido del círculo. Vaya. Oh, ¿tiene algo consigo? El círculo que creo me aterra, no puedo verlo, pero sé que está ahí. No en sentido... Cuando me acerco a sus límites, extraños escalofríos recorren mi cuerpo, no es dolor. Ha pasado un mes y todavía sigo... Se pasó un mes... Cada vez que me saltan las... Tengo miedo a dormir, no sé cuánto lo resistiré. He soñado que tenía una hija. Ha sido extraño porque nunca he tenido hijos. Y que... Ya no tengo miedo de dormir. Tal vez Odie me ha decidido de dejarme en paz. Ya, no lo creo. No tengo ningún interés en hacerle cambiar de opinión. Mis sueños de Amelie, me imagino que debe ser la niña, me producen una inmensa alegría. Qué fantástica transformación. Si todo sigue igual, pronto trataré de salir del círculo. Ya está, ahí la pifió. Fue obra suya. Esta noche mi hija murió. Se contagió de una rara enfermedad que cubrió todo su cuerpo de llagas horribles. Murió en mis brazos. Me desperté bañado en sudor. Han pasado 3 meses desde la muerte. Mi corazón aún sangra y me asolan visiones horrorosas en cada momento. Soy un ciego que no desea ver nada, pues la ceguera total sería un alivio comparado con estas visiones atormentadoras. Ya llevo un año viviendo... Joder. Sería tan sencillo, solo hace falta dar un paso fuera de las runas. Buah. Vaya ida de olla. Deduzco que me tengo que ir por el otro lado. Sí, tiene pinta. ¿No hay una cuerda o algo? Vale, una vez hecho esto... ¿Dónde vas? Que se tira de cabeza contra la madera. Media vuelta. Y volvemos. En marcha. 1, 2. 1, 2. Vaya, hombre, se ha roto un trozo de la embarcación. Eso es porque no han diseñado bien el puerto, no es culpa mía. Vale, ahora lo que no tengo muy claro es si lo de ir a visitar a Shani tenemos que hacerlo ahora, antes de ir al templo de Lilvani, o hay que hacerlo a posteriori. No sé si nos saldrá alguna misión en plan hacer la visita o... Un jugador empedernido que era aceptaría la oferta. Secundarias... No, no veo que haya así... No, porque en el mapa seríamos capaces de ubicar el lugar. Así de memoria. Creo que era aquí, puede ser.
Maybe one of them hired thugs. Who knows?
Ah, aquí está. No la veo. Ah, mírala.
Yes, Geralt.
Gotta say, wedding was a great idea. Rarely have a chance to rest, get away from it all. Did me good to do just that.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Hope Vladimir's antics weren't too annoying.
Peculiar man. Ghost, true. But I found him... likable. Wager he was a real hoot when he was alive.
Said you needed to think things over. Have you?
Yes. I decided you're incredibly sweet, but...
But we're better off keeping things as they were.
Mm-hmm. You're always going places, and they're likely to ship me off soon. Besides, we tried once, and you know how that worked out.
You're right. But promise to share a bottle of wine with me from time to time.
Of course. I tell you what, I'll keep one handy.
Vale.
See you later.
Pues me imagino que esto vendría a ser más o menos lo que nos pedía de irla a visitar. O puede ser que en realidad luego también tengamos que volver a visitarla. No lo tengo muy claro.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old man. Has she got a black cat?
A ver. El templo... Zip. Está en un lugar recóndito. Y el lugar más cercano... ¿Esto qué es? Campamento de... Nah. La mansión de Rearton es lo más cerca que tengo. Qué raro. ¿Por qué no tengo este pueblecito de aquí? Curioso. Bueno, me voy a acercar aquí. Aquí está para ir Sardinilla. Ah, ya la veo. Ven aquí.
Move it.
Arreando. Puede ser, no te despeñes. Y bueno, chicos, creo que lo voy a dejar aquí. Como tiene pinta que lo del templo va a ser una toma de decisiones y probablemente ya al final del DLC, prefiero que vayamos frescos. Así que, nada, chicos, dejadme abajo en los comentarios qué os va pareciendo la naturaleza de Gunther Odin, el señor de los espejos o el hombre de cristal, y cómo creéis que acabará la cosa. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Encadenaos a mi canal.